Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War. This might end up being the last episode. It kind of depends on how much of a fight Great Britain puts up. I think is the main determining factor, and I do want to drop all of these armies onto Great Britain before we make our move, but we will still move into Scotland before too long. We also have Sicily and Sardinia to conquer, as well as Portugal, but they are the last countries that are in the game aside from us. So yeah, we're getting very close to the end now, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Although we've now just got such an overwhelming presence everywhere that I don't think it's going to be too much longer. So I am a little bummed that we didn't make it to episode 50, but hey, it's a small little thing. Whatever. 49 is not bad. 49 episodes. I thought this might take longer given how long these campaigns tend to be, but I guess I did do rather long episodes. Okay. So I think we are all ready to go for the next turn. Not really sure where the British fleet is, but they don't seem very inclined to stop our landings. So that's fine by me. And you guys are headed over to this port here. Good. They made it all the way. And now let's go ahead and get these ships moving. They have their orders. I'm not going to micromanage that. They can make it all the way too. That's good. How much more research is there? Oh, we did it all. That was the last one. Awesome. And now... yeah, okay. Just little things here and there. Nothing of major import. So let's go ahead and secure Scotland. We've been ambushed. But thankfully, it's by one tiny little army, I think. Okay, so we are indeed only being attacked by one unit of line infantry, right? Yeah, I mean foot, but that's line infantry. And I imagine that Wellesley is going to be coming from the east. In fact, let's get two lines going because he's got some cavalry and I don't know. I imagine they're going to run ahead of their army. That usually tends to be the case when cavalry is in a reinforcement army. So, yeah, we'll just have a double line so that the cavalry hopefully doesn't cause too much damage. Oh god, their cavalry's already here. Okay. I was not paying attention. Alright. Yeah,
Our men are running, sir.
he held for the most part. I think I could have paid a little bit more attention there, but we're doing alright. Really get in there. Cool. We killed the general. That was probably their infantry unit's general.
We have killed their general, sir.
Awesome. There's Wellesley. That seems to be their cavalry all here. So let's go ahead and finish them off. And then we will redeploy to hopefully face their infantry and artillery. Alright, cool. Now you guys fall back a little bit. And everyone else, you guys move up. Alright, we are engaging the main British army now. So we just need to start pushing them back, hopefully. In fact, let's start getting some troops on their flanks, because we have superiority now that their cavalry is gone.
Our men are running, sir.
Ah, nuts. Okay. Ooh, they're sort of hitting that flank pretty hard. Hit them in oblique order, as I think the name for that, where we hit one side ahead of the others. Well, I guess that didn't end up actually being oblique order, but whatever. The idea was good. Execution was terrible because I think I've auto-resolved so many battles at this point that I've kind of lost my practice at commanding personally now. Oopsie. But that's okay. We're still pushing them back.
Running, sir.
What? Oh, man. Alright, cool. They are starting to collapse now. So now let's go ahead and really lay into them. Ah, crap. Our flank is kind of breaking too.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh no.
Our men are running, sir.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh,
Our men are running, sir.
that hurt. Oh no. Oh, that's actually quite bad. Most of our army is broken now. Hold them back. Both of you hold them back, and then cavalry go around and take out their artillery. Oh! What? Why are they still shooting? Oh my god. Wow, that fell apart pretty quick. But we did it. Oh, that was neat. Oh, I misread that pretty bad. Okay. Yikes. You... No, we need the safety in numbers for now. Wow. Alright, I misjudged that pretty bad. Let's see if we can drop people closer to the army so they are less willing to try a counterattack. And then we will pull that army back. In fact, well, let's save. Yay. Alright. Cool. So... Oh, this army is in really rough shape now. Okay. Great Britain, I have now taken half of your territory. How do you feel? Alright, fine. Guess I wasn't too surprised, just a little disappointed. Now... Let's load up this army. And then you guys start to get into safer waters. You guys also drop your troops. Okay. Ah, well, that definitely could have gone better. I think I got a little overeager. But now these troops are ready for our attack on Sicily. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on that. Oh, what? Why don't I have military access? Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so what I'm going to do instead is we're going to sit our fleet here. We're going to wait one more turn so that this army gets its movement points back because I made a mistake, and I really could have kept going and just put the city under siege, but honestly, I just think that runs the risk of doing exactly what just happened in Great Britain, where that one army gets up ahead and then gets caught out by another army and takes a lot of losses that we don't really need to take. Okay. And the army bound for Portugal is now ready to go. Let's just make sure there's nothing else I need to do here. Oh, I think we're good. And this army, you head back into better supply areas. Okay. Well, not a great start, I admit, but let's go ahead and keep going. Okay. Really? They're not allied with Sardinia. They usually end up allied with Sardinia by the time I get around to conquering them. But apparently not the case this time. Interesting. But of no consequence. In fact, if anything, that just theoretically makes things slightly easier, but in practice, not really. It's just we're gonna completely overwhelm them in either case. Okay. Now, let's just go ahead and keep the siege going. They can't stop us, and if they try, they're going to get annihilated. And that lets us focus on the war in Great Britain. And then Portugal. Let's declare war on Portugal and see what they do. Because they might let their armies go. Like this army holding the bridge in particular is going to be kind of a nuisance. So that one army might go on the offensive because it's a nice big full stack. And if it does, then that leaves Lisbon open. Great, I'm pleased with that. And now you head on over to Ireland to get that good replenishment rate while that supply depot is still actually a supply depot. And then the next question is, do we want to go straight for London or head to Cardiff? Because London if we go for London, they're probably going to have a big concentration there. Um, and it's going to be pretty bloody. But if we go to Cardiff, well, I was going to say, if we go to Cardiff, then we have a place where if we can't hold on to London because of rebels, then we have a place to fall back and get supply that's relatively close by. But even then, I think we're just going to be able to end Great Britain in one. Well, we can end Great Britain, but it's going to be a bit more of a task to go after Sardinia. So let's go after Cardiff and play it relatively safe. And oh, you didn't drop. You didn't drop either. Okay. Well, that was weird, but now all of our armies should be deployed. We'll go ahead and take, well, I don't know if we're actually going to make it on the next turn, but we'll head to Wales next, and, uh-oh. Ooh, never mind. We're gonna keep an eye on that army there. Let's stay a little bit close to the strait so that they can't like if they do decide to drop in Ireland, we'll be there. If they decide not to drop in Ireland, then you know, they'll go to Scotland or whatever, and we'll be able to intercept them. So, okay. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. Why? Okay, whatever. You two have successfully dropped. You guys have also successfully dropped. And for some reason, Great Britain is not contesting us, which is fine by me. They did not drop their army. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We executed a Polish spy, or a Polish? Portuguese. I'm pretty sure that's the second time I've made that mistake. I think I did it the other way, though. Where I was talking about Poland, but I said Portugal. What? Why is my brain like this? Whatever. Let's keep going. And I don't know. I think these 5 units will be enough to overwhelm that other army that Great Britain is dropping on us. So let's send these units over to Cardiff and secure that. You also drop. Might as well drop in England. They don't seem to have any armies in the area, so. Okay. I can't stop that fleet. Not really. But we can stop the army from dropping. I think if we have zone of control, they can't actually make a landing. It doesn't trigger like an amphibious battle or anything, so. Okay. So that's all fine and dandy. Let's continue micromanaging this. Ooh. Ha! They did exactly what I thought they would. Excellent. Okay. And the Sicilian army indeed did not. I thought the reason I put them off to the side, these armies off to the side here, in case you were wondering, is just to make absolutely certain that that small army didn't make a nuisance of itself at the dockyard. So that ended up going exactly to plan by the looks of things. So let's scooch right up to the edge of their zone of control. And now let's try to force our way across the river. Intercepted. That's not what I wanted. but we used up their interception, I think. So we're not quite at full strength, but we do have enough to... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, my goodness. I hate fighting in Lisbon for exactly that reason. Crush. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, this whole bridge situation here is very annoying. I don't know. If we leave that alone, then that second army is probably going to turn around and try and break the siege. Awesome. Cool. Lisbon has fallen. Ooh, it was a large star fort too. I didn't notice that. I did see the star fort, but I wasn't paying enough attention to realize that it was a large one, which is probably why they were able to hold out like that. Like why even though we outnumbered them so heavily, why the balance of power was not as overwhelming as I would have liked. Okay. No! Uncle to his men. Hey, that's not where I expected you to be. Well done, I suppose. It's good that you surprised me. Too bad that you have to die now. Alright, let's scooch up right up into their faces. Awesome. So that's that army taken care of. And now, let's make our way down into Wales. So this episode ended up being a little longer than I expected, so I just decided to break it up into 2 episodes just to make it so that it's not absurdly long. So yeah, on the next episode, we will go ahead and finish out our campaign. We just need to conquer Great Britain and the last couple of states in Italy, and then we will have finally finished our European conquest. So I'm very much looking forward to it, but it will have to wait until the next episode. So until then, see you later.